Okay, we're to get started quick, because it's getting late here already. I did that thing where right after, or my headphones are very loud. I did that thing where right after work I took a nap, and then that nap turned into just sleeping. So I've now mostly rested. I got like 4 hours of sleep in the middle of the day. That was great. And this always happens to me. I should have stopped taking naps after work. I could replace it with something else, because I usually use it to like break up my day, right? Maybe I could like, I don't know, lift weights or something. Probably actually a better habit than sleeping. Okay, let me get you up to speed on this project. So, I'm building a system where Twitch chats will draw you a ticket in a quote-unquote lottery. There are no cash or physical prizes, emotional prizes only. I cannot legally run a lottery. There's a big process, but it all results in there will be a minute window where you are able to chat, and that chat will result in a ticket being pulled on your behalf by some code. And a random number will be picked for you, and if it's the winning number, you win the prize, but I'm not going to show you what the award is because, well, where's the fun in that? And there's even things like it'll display on screen if and there's ticket, so up there. It's not currently active. Right now, I've implemented that. There's some code that manages the concurrency side of things, so how each piece actually inputs data into the system. And then we've got all of Google's stuff basically done. So this is all just a bunch of, a bunch of code to basically manage YouTube. YouTube works on a polling basis, so it's not like you get messages streamed down from chat with YouTube. You have to actually reach out to YouTube and say, give me these chat messages, please. And so we do that once a minute. The reason it's once a minute and not any faster is because I don't have the quota to do it faster, and I don't want to pay for it. At least not right now. Very little return on investment with paying for that. Next is Twitch. So I stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Twitch is just supporting, right, the people who use Twitch, and YouTube actually has great discoverability, so discovery on Twitch is pretty bad, and is largely dependent on when you're streaming. But even that is, less true to an extent now, just because of the volume. Okay, so today I'm working on an auth flow. Let's look at the YouTube auth flow. In an auth flow, auth is short for authentication. An auth flow is just the standard setup for authenticating your application. So for YouTube, that is there's a bunch of secret files I won't show you. But YouTube is obviously owned by Google. They use Auth 2.0 to configure everything. And then there's a function here I've got called get credentials. So this checks if you have a token file and if your token is valid. And if it's not valid, it will reach out and get you a proper authenticated credential. Or if you have a token to refresh, if you're still within the refresh window, you can do that as well. The reason why you have a refresh credential is just because this is faster than this. So in applications where you're going to be authenticated pretty consistently, you can refresh a lot. Now on the Twitch side, I don't know, so I need to read some more, so that is kind of how this stuff works. It's a lot of reading. Auth with Twitch. Okay, so they use Auth as well. Fantastic. To receive an access token. Credentials management, I've done that. Oh, I need to update my git ignore. Let's see what happens if I minimize this. Oh, you can still see it. Fantastic. Chat tickets. .git. I don't have a git ignore. Alright, let me find this. Git ignore. New. No, I can't do that. Hang on. I guess that's got to be inside my code. Dot git ignore. README. This is very useful. People need to hire technical writers, for the love of God, please. Okay, so I can just add dot. No, not dot. Just don't include secrets, do not open. Is that accurate? And the root of the file structure needs to be included. Okay. Cool. Now, we go to my version control. Nope. Probably this, right? I don't know how this works. .json. See, this should be fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it and hope it's fine. That's just me not knowing much. I should know. I've just never built one myself. I've always just utilized one that's been in a package previously. Without the visual cue, right? I'm just... It's also Friday, at the end of the day. My brain is shot. I've been programming all week. Stream credentials, reading credentials. That's fine. Implement OAuth token refresh. There we go. Okay. Are we doing this here? I like this song. I don't remember. This seems familiar to me. Identity client secret. Oh, I can just send this? Oh, that's super easy. Data.access token. They should be fine. There's very simple authentication for Twitch. Twitch made this so much easier than YouTube. For real. Def. Move this over. Self. ID. Secret. Someone has already done this. This is fantastic. Twitch.tv. Auth. Oh. Payload. Grant type. I sure only need chat access though, right? No. There we go. I'm gonna find the grant type I need. I don't think that's right. URL. Ideally, I'd store these, right? Try Well, I'm going to have to add new stuff to that. I'll mark this as internal. ID and secret are going to be in my secrets file, so it'll be config ID and config secrets. Yeah, I want to see what else I get from data. This might change a little bit. Pieces of information, Auth username, download the bot ship deploying. Oh, I need to give the bot a username, that's cool. Sorry, I'm in the documentation hole. I'll be right out in a second. Should be fine. Okay, there is a refresh token. Server to server API requests. Okay, so I don't need a grant type. Is that right? Apps that don't use a server. And this one only returns an access token, so I'll have to re-authenticate consistently. Oh, but it expires seconds, so yeah, I mean that's a while. Should be fine. Store client secret. I mean, I'm sort of running a server. It's not like I'm running a client in the web browser or anything, so it'll be fine. Okay, now I need a client ID and a client secret. How do I do that? Register your... So yeah, this is correct. I need to check if a token's authentic. This might be wrong. Calling that out now. Shit. Oh yeah, there's no accept here. Accept. Really do need a... There we go. Just needed this. Because I am very tired. Print E. Sys dot exit. Okay, log into the developer console. Cool. Log in. Sorry, some of this happening off screen. I'm generating credentials, so you'll have to excuse me. Ah, I see. Oh, it's probably this one, right? Cool. Now, the applications. Register my application. Fallback URL that your app uses for authorization. I don't have one. Wired. I guess it's a chatbot, right? I don't really need a redirect URL. Okay, I can just give this localhost. That's fine. Why can I not create one? Create. There we go. Click manage. Hey look, I can see credentials here now. That's fun. Okay. I cannot generate a secret, but maybe I can do it from somewhere else. You're going into the void, I apologize. Well, the code's going in the void, I'm still here. Twitch credentials. Haha, you can't see this. There we go. And now I need a secret. I don't know how to generate this though. User server can store a client secret. Okay, so I don't need a secret for this. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. I do need a redirect URL. Which is localhost. It's not needed, but I do need to like actually send it. State. Okay, I don't need this because I'm not using the redirect. Cool. We're pulling the ID. We don't need secrets. We need redirect. Oh, and we need the token stored in here as well. Or we store the token somewhere else. Oh no, I'm already storing the token. How am I updating my token here? Oh, like this. Should we save this? I put my actual ID in there, right? Yep. What does an empty string evaluate to in Python? Empty strings are false. Okay, that's good to know. I shouldn't need to look at this. Should be good. Welcome back. So now I need to authenticate. No. What am I doing? Validate token. Itself, we need validate. Token. Actually, I can just take this exact thing. Or just auth too. Did this change as well? It is. This is wrong. I full screened it. That was cool. Client secret is no longer real. So we have to redirect. To set the response type. That'll be code. Client ID redirect URI scope. Scope. I don't know what my scope is for a chatbot. Use the authorization code to get an access token. Rush the token. Yeah, I can't register a client secret though. Huh. Alright, this is, authorize, self, ID, redirect. This is basically doing the same shit. Authorize. Authorization code. Oh, no, not that one. Scope. I'm still not sure what the scope is. Okay, here. Okay, channel bot. Does this look like? Channel bot. There we go. This here, this %3a, that is a colon. It needs to be sent in the URL format though. At least according to Twitch. Oh, you can set up a bot to do readmes? Or not readmes, polls? When we get polls, things are going to become crazy. I don't have access to a lot of the Twitch features yet. Yeah, sure. What does this return? Oh, this wants us to be running a web server. Maybe I use a different authentication flow then. Implicit. Let me see. No, it's gotta be standalone. Oh, I can use a device code grant flow. This might be good. Just, yeah, this might be good. Auth flow instead. We can give it the scope. Because this doesn't have the redirect stuff, which is preferable for me because I don't have anywhere to redirect it to in the client ID. Right? Let's get it sent to Auth to device. So let's call this device. There should be ID ourself dot ID data. Ugh, I get tired. Oh, that's what I was messing up before. Oh. And this gives me a verification URI, which I can use to give it access to this device. Okay, let's finish this first. So this is the device stuff. And then this is going to pass back. If it's successful, I guess I should try catch this. If this first thing fails, we have to exit. Just give him one of these. Technically, this isn't good coding style. It's too late for me to care at all. Oh, I just did that one. And it does need to exit here. It's just not super graceful. For now, I'm not going to care about this. Device code. Okay, so now I need to open. How does the YouTube stuff do this? Okay, that's fine. Python. I want Python to open my browser. It opens the default browser, which for this user is... I don't know. So I guess here... You should be able to open the, what is it called? It should be data. What's this? Verification URI. Hooray. And a user code, which I will need to print to the console. Right? I need to print to the console. I don't think this needs to even return data then, right? Maybe it does. This is how you authenticate, like, with TVs and stuff. This is kind of fun. And the next one needs my device code, so I'm just going to return device code. That's not it. What the hell? That's their sample device code. Just copied the wrong thing. Sure. It'll be fun. Anyway, let's take a break. I am returned. What am I doing now? I need to write that to a file instead of printing it. Just so you can't see it. I don't think it needs to... Does it need that? Nope. Just needs the code. And this is going to... should probably just be a file on my desktop, right? Damn it. I could put it in the secrets file. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's put it in there. Code. Here. Code. Yeah. And then I can open that externally from this program. And it will just be auth code. Good. That should open something in my browser I can then authorize with. And then I can get an access token and refresh token with this stuff. So, back up in my typical auth flow, auth to token. It loads a client ID, a scope. Did this just need scope as well? Yeah. Client ID, scope. Need the device code. Device. Grant type must be set to that. Okay, now my response is going to be an access token and a refresh token. as well as the scopes I'm authorized to use. Okay, hang on. Go to the no code place for a little bit, so I can modify some of this JSON. Token and refresh. Token. This by default. Oh yeah, now I need this to block until chat. Okay, let me show you where I'm at. So I'm here. Now this is gonna open a web browser, which I will need to put data into to authenticate. The trouble is, I've got no server set up to get data back, right? So essentially this stuff needs to continue polling until it gets the correct response. That should be fine, I can do that. Get token tokens self or I do not need a redirect for this, so I can just cut it out. I need an ID, I need a device. That should be it. Can I use while true here? And I steal this. We don't need that. Okay, so we try and access this. If the data that we get back hang on, let me go deal with something really quick. Small break. I returned. So, data. Data status. equals 400. And data message. We're going to throw. Is that not how you do this? Oh, it's raise. Always got to be different. Authenticate. Twitch. No return needed. Yet. Should keep going until it's done. LF data. Access token. That's just saying, do we get an access token? If this is nil or whatever. Or not nil, I'm used to go. If it's null or none, we'll be fine. We are going to want to return data access token and data refresh token. Okay, so self.device ID. Then we've got access and refresh, which are going to be equal to self dot underscore get tokens ID and device. Okay, so this is fine, right? And this is actually what it's going to return. Which means I can just return the result of this function. And actually, we don't even need to throw anything. If this breaks, we just can't continue. So I guess we can throw stuff, that's okay. I don't like how big this function is, it's freaking me out. It's too much function there. Token data. They're just gonna do this shit. Does this use self at all? No, so this can just be data. This doesn't use self either. I can just cut that out. Do they all need self? I'll just give them all self. They're all part of the class. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Because it's usually implicit, so I think it's needed. There's something where you don't need to put self in certain functions, but my brain is melty. You know, this is dumb. I should just go in this other function. Just the way I had it set up with returns and everything, you'd have to check this stuff all again. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. I don't like this. Something about this is upsetting. I broke it out in the wrong order. That's what was wrong. Token data. And I can do the same thing for device. Self ID device. This stuff. Data equals score. Token data. There we go. Yep, I can do the same thing here, which is device data. That device data ID. We return this. Go. Undent. Cool, that's better. They all need comments. This isn't even true anymore. I will go through and comment them all when I'm done. My Stream Deck is lagging a lot. Alright, I'm taking a little bit of a reset here. I'm just gonna look at my cell phone for a small bit. And actually, if there's anyone in chat, or anyone just lurking, go ahead and like ask me questions. I'll answer anything. That's not true. I won't answer questions about politics or religion, but anything outside of that, go ahead. Just better not to talk about that stuff, really. People, I want this to be a chill place where you can just hang out and not to worry about, you know, the struggles of every day, so. It'd be like a good place to weather this storm, in a manner of speaking. Speaking of, there's a crazy ass hurricane happening. If you're caught up in that at all, well, I suppose you wouldn't be watching this, but yeah, my heart goes out to everyone for that. in that situation. I know quite a few people who live or spend most of their time in Florida, that region, and yeah, shit's devastating, man. I can answer. I have a service where I track my mood every day. And I get to write down like what I was doing that day just for data collection purposes. What happened today? I was mostly just working. Streaming, painting minis, coding. Did I do any cleaning? I did the dishes today. That was pretty cool. Ah, swept up. Really clean some more. What time is it? 12? Do a little Taco Bell. How late is Taco Bell open? Is there one closer to me than the one I've been going to? It's open till 1, so another hour. One's open till 2. Oh, it doesn't give me a distance away. Sorry, I'm looking at Taco Bell times right now. Listen to, there we go. Some Vintegatten. You know, last time I went to Taco Bell, actually, this might be against TOS. Last time I went to Taco Bell, I was in line, and I was at the window, and the window opened, and there was someone inside screaming very loud about a particular substance he liked to abuse. Just at the top of his lungs. This one closes at 3 AM. I'll just go there. Imagine I'll be up all night. Okay, what the hell is it on? Don't yell at me, mister. Come here. You can't run away. You want to be a pet or not? Come here. This cat's giving me mixed signals, honestly. I didn't finish this weather. What was it like today? It was sunny. Can you tell I didn't leave the house? So the auth flow is going to return. So the auth flow should change this up. The auth flow needs to open this file. So instead of this, right, it's just self. This is the token. Token. Prefix. And channel. Self.authflow. Because now I can update this config. From inside the auth flow, which just fits better, I think. Channel. Okay. Save that. And then this is going to... Well, this says return this, but it's not going to. Config token. Config refresh. This is going to have token and refresh part of it. Token refresh. Right, and then we will. So we'll say like config token and config refresh get reset here. I can just save them directly into the dictionary, can't I? And then when I save it in YouTube, just this. Secrets. Secrets. Let's set this to creds because I like that wording better. Matches the other package. Or not package, the other file. What am I calling them? Services? Service. And then I can just have a getter and setter for this. Def get creds. Set creds. I guess I could do this with like a property, but I don't care. And also, the whole thing doesn't need to know about this, just this one section of code, so probably fine. Self-creds. And then get creds will do this. There we go. And then there's a part where I write to the file here. Yep. My cat is so annoying. But I love him. He's my favorite. That's the weird thing about cats. They're simultaneously the worst creature and the best creature. Because they exist solely to cause havoc, except for the rare occasion where they're calm and silent. But it's in those silent moments, and even some of the moments of havoc, that they just win over the hearts and minds of people. Unless you hate cats, which is, I don't know if I can respect that opinion, friend. Okay, refreshing access tokens. Let me take a look at this. How to use a refresh token. Self-refresh. I probably also need the ID. Does also need a secret, but I don't get one of those. Oh, what is my app? Is it public or private? Twitch devs. Oh, it's set to public for some reason? Oh shit. Alright, you're going back in the no code menu. There we go. Delete. HTTPS /localhost confidential create image. There we go. I just clicked the wrong button. I made it public. Secret. New secret, yep. Save. Close. Welcome back. Refresh token. Okay. So wait, what am I doing here? Refresh token into client ID. That should be it. Oh, I need the client secret as well. Secret. I wonder if I don't need to use the device flow then. Let me look at this. That and chat box. Wait. Might be dumb. Oh, I need 3 scopes. Okay. How do I pass in multiple scopes? Do you see why I don't like authentication flows? Why are they so complicated? Big Auth. Use the server. Implicit. Oh, I need, right? Use a server. So the problem I'm running into is there's 4 different ways to authenticate with Twitch using programmatically. One is an implicit grant flow, one is a client, one is just authorization, and the other is device. Okay, so no, not implicit. We're going authorization then. Type code. Alright, which also means I need to adjust this. So I'm no longer using device or device data, but I will save them just in case. If I'm not going to use them at all, I will just take this out. Now get tokens. That is using this URL. Log into Twitch. Authorize self. I need an ID for this. So it's the same thing as this one. But I don't need the redirect, it will just close. That's fine. I literally just need all this. It's the same thing as the device flow. But instead of device data, it's authorization data. Authorize. Line ID. Scopes. Yes. scope, and then instead of having a space, it's plus. I don't want to set up a web server for this. What? This is, we're getting into silly, stupid territory if someone did not think this through. Addition code to redirect URI. Why? Fuck it, we're using the device stuff then. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh. I need user code. Nuking this stuff. Fine, I mean... if they're gonna set it up stupid, I'll do stupid stuff to go around it. Refresh token, refresh data. I'm gonna use this basic layout. I could probably make this like a general thing, right? Because this is repeated a few times over now. Yeah. Yeah, but we should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, just data. URL. Sure, it doesn't feel like there's much of a difference now, but I guess it is general. Now instead of device data, I just run self.data, and the URL is this. And the payload is this. And then we just delete this, that's fine. Token data is just data now. Got this, and we got this. Right. Oh. Now here we go. Data. This is no longer needed. Cool. I guess that saves some lines of code. And then the parameters are grant type refresh token. Grant type refresh token. You can tell my brain is slowing down. First client ID, client secret. There we go, client ID. Secret, and this is secret. Cool. Now, if data error, it's going to be invalid, so we can just raise it an exception. Valid refresh token. And then that's fine. Let's turn data token. Access token, refresh token. Then with the auth flow up here, open secrets. So if valid self.valid token, come on. Reds token. So if not a valid token, we need to get a new token. We're going to try to refresh the token. And that needs red.refresh. What if I have another function here called try refresh token? Fresh ID secret. So this just checks if refresh and ID and secret, we will refresh the token. Else, but we'll also put the try catch around it. Else, we're going to return false. So if we can't refresh the token, we are going to get a token here. So this wants the device. I'm just going to move the device getting into here. Makes more sense, right? I can actually just copy this. Hooray. Hell yeah. But it's not defined. Oh, because I've already got ID. Oh, this isn't the worst. This is pretty good for managing the flow. It is built in a manner that I don't agree with. Although this stuff is managed using a package that is pretty concise. I'm doing this all by hand. Do I break this out into its own? Fuck, maybe I do. Auth manager. It's just a class that has some stuff in it. Itself, what does it itself do? Nothing. Cool. I guess that's fine. Auth equals Auth manager. Auth floral. What? Yep, so if this gets an unhandled exception, it freaks out and shuts down. That's good. We'll label as panic. Everything here. What if we don't check this here, we just check it out here? I'll consider that at the end when I've got this flow going. Okay, so this tries to do this stuff. Except we're going to return false. And then only if we make it to the end here, we return sure. There we go. Nope, incorrect. Return what's returned from the refresh, which is these. And what if this auth flow is just the init? Wait. No. Okay, so this is returning token and refresh, but it doesn't need to because they get reset here. So it needs to return token. Oh, because init can't return anything. It just returns the new object. prefix in a channel. Okay, so if not refresh token, then this. Why is it not defined? Oh, because it doesn't need it. So if this isn't valid, try refresh token. We can get this. Else we're good, right? What does validate token return? Does it return anything? Oh, I haven't built that out yet. Okay, what does it return? Refresh. Validating token. There we go. Validate. Token validation is the only spot where I'm recognizing a proper HTTP return code. Thank you, Twitch, for doing at least one thing correctly. You're making my life just a tiny little bit easier with this one. Data equals self dot underscore data. Or just heading is authorization? Can I do that? I don't know how to do that. It's a get. It's a one-off, so I guess I'm just going to do it by hand. Request.get. Oh. Response. Request. Get. URL. And then I can set headers. Let's see how this works. Okay, header. Authorization. Access token to validate. Okay. A little bit uncomfortable at sending that in plain text, but sure. Over a get. Okay. I wonder what else of these needed to add. Or did they? Oh damn, some of them did. Okay, let me try this then. Data. Oh. Header. Hang on, let me. They all have the same header. Content type. I guess this makes sense. Oh, whoops. Cool. This gives a response. Just return this. Oh no, can't. You know what? I'm gonna change this. Just turn it into JSON here. We can return it. Oh, I need to give this a type. I don't care. It's fine. It works. My static checker can complain. Oh. Okay, there you go. Say if data status return true, return false. Cool. I think that's it. Let's code review it really quick. And I will even put some comments on it. Although I should really build out proper documentation for this. Especially if I plan on releasing this ever. Oh, that was just what I played. Valid auth token. Prefix. Channel. Stored in credentials.json. Okay, so how this works is, let's go back to, we're in Twitch stream. So this bot is created, right? We create an instance of the auth class, and then we run auth flow, which returns these three values: token, prefix, and channel. The way auth flow does that is it first gets the credentials from a secrets file. It then checks, is the token in that file valid? No, already I'm seeing an issue. So if not token turn false. So this checks if token is empty. If token isn't empty, we grab the data at this URL. Okay, so this validates the token with this URL. If it's not valid, so if this returns false, it will try and refresh the token. There we go. It will try and refresh the token. That's not refresh, that's not right. Creds refresh. And the way refresh does its thing this will validate that all data is present. Refresh the token. So this checks that refresh ID and secret all exist, and then if they do, it will attempt to refresh this token. This is interesting. Hang on, this is wrong. Oh, it's not wrong. Okay, so this tries to refresh the token, and if it can, it returns this data. So actually what I need to do here is assign two values. And do this. Fun. So we attempt this. Oh no, this doesn't work. Turn true. Okay. So if not refresh. There we go. This is a bit janky, but it, I guess, works. So we try to refresh it. If we can't, refresh gets set to false, and then this runs. If we can refresh it, these two values get set, and we store them with set creds. If they are not refreshed, we will get new tokens here. Get token is down here. So this will authenticate and get a new token. With ID at this. So the first thing it does is it runs to the device. And what device does is it goes to this URL. Here, puts in our client ID, and then, oh, the scopes here are wrong. Scopes. The only place where I actually use scopes, right? There we go. So we grab our device code here. This gets put into a file, just so I'm not printing it. Just so like I can open that file off screen, right, and actually authenticate correctly without sharing that information with the world. And then it opens a web browser, and I can enter that code and it will authenticate. And then it returns this device code. Now, get tokens is running in a loop because this is happening not in line, right? So this will execute, and I don't think it blocks. Yeah, I don't think this is blocking. So this will just open a new browser and it'll kick it out to to this. Now this has gotten data back from the device. This needs to be above the loop. That would break. So we grab the device stuff, and then it jumps into a loop where it pulls data from this token thing, from the actual token endpoint. And if the message it gets back with our device code is 400 in authorization pending, it means I've not entered the code in the website yet. So in the case where this is authorization pending, it will just go back to the top and try again. And in fact, down here I can do time.sleep, and we'll go like 2 seconds, right? So it's just not running constantly. It would take up a lot of resources. It actually wouldn't take up a lot of resources, but I want to wait just so it's not hogging the CPU. And then if it contains an access token, which it won't if it has an error if it's pending, we return the access token and the refresh token. Oh, and data, all this does is it returns JSON for a request to Twitch. It's current. Secrets file. Cool. So it sets creds and it returns this stuff. So this should be the full auth flow. Good job, team. I'm sure we'll hit bugs and stuff off to fix, but just giving everything a once over, it looks okay. In terms of functionality, there are obviously documentation, things that change, and even some, I mean, the code styling's not too terrible. This isn't preferred, but I'll live. Hang on. Oh wait, if this throws an exception though. Let's return this exception here. And then a panic. Instead of this, we just give it the same thing. So we still print that, but we raise this exception. And then I check for exception as if e dot should be able to check the message. Sorry, I'm thinking. We just need to check. We're always passing on an ID. Oh, okay, just a base exception. Hmm. E. There we go. It's not equal. There we go. Save. That's fine. So what was happening before was I was checking this refreshed variable, and I can get rid of it if I do this. Now this is a little bit cleaner. And when I did that, I need to return this, right? But if this gets an error, hang on, I might have a way over on this. We get an exception. Quit. No. Huh. Hang on, I might be thinking with my brain instead of my ass. Here. Okay, finally blocks always execute. We do need to do this. We don't run it as an else. Don't run a finally. That will break stuff. Wait. Oh jeez. My smarts is going away. They should work, right? This seems like this should work. Maybe this is bad. Actually, this should work as well. So let me explain my reasoning. So we check if these two values exist, and if they do, we refresh the token. And if that hits an error, we catch it here, right? Which kicks out to this block here, which runs this to get new token. Should be fine. I guess I can just ask ChatGPT what'll happen. It might actually have a good answer for this. Because I'm not so certain about what's going to happen. Okay, this should function the way I think it will. It's a bit complicated control flow wise, but I think it is the most efficient way to write this code. Maybe that's me being stupid. I mean, it seems fine to me. But yeah, this is the auth flow, the auth manager. This is all handled correctly. The logging could be better, but I don't care. One day I'll put cool logging in my projects. We init the bot, and then I will do bot writing in the future. Well, I'll finish writing this bot in the future. This stuff is easy. Like all auth flow, the hard part is the auth flow. Although it's pretty easy, OAuth 2 is set. Like, it all basically functions the same, it's just the specifics that are annoying. So it's like, check your secrets file. Do you have a refresh token? Do you have an auth token? Cool, try and refresh it. If that doesn't work, get a new token. or I guess you first you validate your token, then you try to refresh it, then you get new tokens if you can't do any of that. Okay, maybe play some more down music, maybe? So I bought an airbrush, and it is very loud. I did not expect that, but sorry, I'm bumping the mic. The results that you get for priming with an airbrush are so clean. It's almost like the plastic on this mini was black to begin with. I'm excited to see the zenithal on some of these figures now. I used to do, well before, 2 days ago, I used to zenithal with just spray cans, and it's okay, but let me grab one. It's okay, but the pigment size and density means that you're always going to get some weird, like, blotting, splotching effects. Where with an airbrush, you can get very, very good detail in transitions. And you can also pick out details much easier, so... like, obviously, a true zenithal is typically you just spray from above, and it casts light on stuff and shadow on stuff. But at the end of the day, these are game pieces and art pieces, so you don't need to be so accurate that it doesn't show. The reality is, when you do a zenithal directly from above, you're getting an inaccurate view of the world because light doesn't work like that, right? Light scatters around off everything. So everything, apart from things that are truly in shadow, should have a little bit of light. And where a spray can doesn't give you that level of control, an airbrush gives you that level of control. So you might have a highlight on top, but you might also choose to highlight maybe a key weapon feature or a key facial feature, and it's very good at that. And I'll tell you, the zenithal that I had, that I did when I first bought this slate of minis, these are Black Rose Worm minis. You can't see them. Maybe I'll put a picture or something in post, probably not. The zenithal I did in this made the minis very hard to read on the table. They kind of just look like a black splotch with some weird white highlighting. The zenithal I did with an airbrush, like I have a chest piece, as in like a crate chest, and it's based in brown with a light cork brown highlight on top. This reads good, and I've got really poor eyesight from, a few feet away, like table distance, right? Where the zenithal stuff, it looks like blobs. Very exciting. Okay, I think that's it.